Hey Cancers, thank you for tuning in to the channel. This is going to be your general reading for August 1st through the 15th, 2021. Just know that all messages will not resonate with everybody, but if you want a bigger or better picture of what's going on with you, you can look at your moon and rising signs as well. I also want to put out there, because I don't know if my followers know, that you can go on our Facebook page, which is Sage Company Texas, SagedCoTX, and hit us up in the inbox and ask us for your free general reading, which will be personalized for you, and you will be sent a link however you want to receive it. So take advantage of that when you need to or when you want to. It's absolutely free. Any information about Sage Company is listed in the description box. And with that said, Cancer, let's go ahead and jump into your August 1st to the 15th general reading here. Cancers. What do we have for my Cancers? All right, Cancers. And at the bottom of the deck, we have our Page of Wands, which is some very creative energy, passionate energy, passionate about things that you're going after, that you want to see happen in your lives, Cancers. Let's see here. So for some of my Cancers, first of all, I want to let you know that a lot of what is going on in you guys' lives at this moment is being divinely guided. So I do want to make this aware to you. Some of my Cancers are hoping for a lucky break in some legal issues. Okay. So you're wondering if something is going to go in your favor. Maybe things are not looking all that great and you just don't think it's going to go in your favor. And so for some of my Cancers, this is what's heavily on your mind, wanting to know if you're going to get a break in this situation. For others, you are going to be getting a break. Oh, and I also let's go back to, for those with this legal situation going on, you are asking, hoping, and praying that it goes in your favor. All right. So I just want to put that out there because it's right here. Now, for others, you will be getting lucky breaks for opportunities, things that involve you, things that you have been asking for, praying for, hoping for, putting out there that you want. And the response is somebody is going to pay attention to you. Somebody is going to acknowledge your request. And you're going to feel like, man, I never would have thought that this would happen to me. I never would have thought I would get this opportunity. I never would have thought, like it'll feel like something that just is falling into your lap. Okay, that's your lucky break, and it is being divinely guided. Some of you guys have been taking a break from things, whether this is things that I feel like taking a break from things that mentally exhaust you more so than anything. Because some of you guys are worried about this situation here, this legal situation. You guys are worried. You are scared that it's not going to go in your favor. And you just don't know how that is going to turn, right? Mentally exhausted, mentally frustrated. Again, in fear of what negative outcome may happen, all right? For others, the divine, the universe, they've heard your requests for whatever this was that you put out there, that you need a break in, right? They heard your request because they know that you are tired. They know that this mentally exhausts you. They know you're losing sleep behind this. You may be getting depressed. It's taking you down and out, and you don't know what you're going to do. And therefore, in the divine or in the universe expression of love for you, I am going to issue you this break, right? I am going to let this one thing work out for you so you don't give up hope, so you can stop stressing, okay? And for some of you guys, this stroke of luck, or this lucky break, or for some of you guys, it all has to do with money. Okay, we're gonna pull some clarifying cards for you here, Cancer. So the universe, again, like I said, will respond in love, in kind, and may put someone in place who exuberates this same expression of love, who will operate on that frequency to grant this for you, okay? This person that may be sent to you for this could be, or can have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart, okay? So it could be another you, who's going to give you this opportunity. Or it could be because of the love that you exhibit for everything or everybody in regards to this situation, that you will be given this opportunity. But it is all because of the love that's been put out there, It's like this higher frequencies, like you guys are vibrating on the right frequency, okay? And it's being noticed. All right, so watching something grow. Again, I felt like that this was money. This may be validation that this does have something to do with money. So having a lucky break in, or getting a chance at something. Maybe it's a chance at a new job, right? A chance at a promotion, a chance, if you have some kind of lawsuit or something of that nature, that you will be granted the judgment that is set forth, the amount that you may be winning. This may be your opportunity. This may be your lucky break, and you win this judgment in this legal battle. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, I believe that's it for those in the legal battle. The energy shifted. I'm so sorry. Okay, so yes, vibrating higher. I mean, this better energy that you putting out there, Cancer, is it's working in your favor. It's helping you. So if you don't learn anything else from this experience, from what you're going through, for what you asking for, and you wanting this so badly, just know that when you are operating on higher frequencies, that's when the universe, that's when the Most High, that's when the divine responds, right? And I think in this situation here, Cancer, you're going to find this out. And I believe that once you find this out, that how this has helped you, right? Operating on these higher frequencies, how this has helped you, you're going to learn how to keep operating in that, because you're going to see that it's more value to you to operate high than to stay low, right? And staying low is being fearful. Staying low is being depressed. Staying low is all those things that keep you in these dark places. The universe is saying, the divine is saying, the Most High is saying, come out of that. That I can only help you when you come out of that, okay? When you do come out of that, I have something for you, okay? So it is very, very, very important for my cancers who's going through this to get up on these higher vibrations so you can get your rewards and your recognitions and your acknowledgments and what it is that you're asking for, that the universe is saying, look, you prayed, you meditated, you upped your frequencies, and it got to us. Your request got to me. Your request got to us. Your request will be heard. You're going to get this break. You took a step back. You figured it out, and now you know what to do. And with you doing that, and with you listening to what you was getting from that, we said we will help. We will go ahead and grant you what you have been asking for, okay? And it looks like it is financially centered, having something to do with your finances that could affect not only you, but maybe your family, okay? Because you done spent many a nights and plenty of time here. And so what Spirit said is, hold up, because I'm telling you, this is divinely guided. We have too many major arcana cards in this spread here. Hold up, is coming. What you are waiting for is coming. That finally something is going to work out in your favor. And guess what? It's going to be coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry. So much so that some of you guys going to feel like that because this is coming through for you, it is going to save your ass. And for others of you, from being totally exhausted behind everything that's been going on, waiting to see if it's all going to work out, okay? But still finding that just one glare of hope, still riding on that one principle that you still believe in, right? Keeping that piece of fire in you. Remember when I said you guys are passionately doing things, so keeping that just little piece of passion ignited in you is what got you this favor, okay? Because even through all this hardship and what you've been going through and what's been having you down, depressed and fearful and all of that, worrying and stress and all of that, right? Even though you went through all of that, you still managed, Cancer, okay? You still managed to find some determination to keep it moving, to still believe, to still access this love inside of you, okay? For some of you guys, are going to be solidifying relationships. Some relationships are working out. Things are looking good. It's going to be offers of love, and those offers will be accepted. And that, for those of you who operate on, maybe operate better with a partner, that partnership is coming. Okay. All right. Let's pull some more cards for you here, Cancer. All right. That might be my last three. All right. Okay. So I really feel like here, the Spirit is trying to relay to you and get across to you that once you realize that the help has been provided and is on its way and is here for you, move on. right? Move on gracefully, actually. Or how are you going to move on? Okay, we're going to give you what you asked for. What you going to do with it? All right. So make sure you making wise choices and smart decisions once they help you out, right? Okay. Because where you were, you didn't have the energy to talk to, want to be around, could think clearly. You was wanting to give up. It was all those things going on prior to you knowing that you would be helped, right? For others of you, you feel like you sacrifice so much in life that to be rewarded is a reward in itself, right? I done given up so much. I don't know if I have anything else left in me, so these are feelings. These are emotions that are being picked up on, right? It was about your sacrifice and everything that you have given to others and which you poured into others that you couldn't even pour into yourself, right? Doing those things, operating in love, all right? You never stop doing that. That's why you're going to be helped. That's why the universe decided to step in for you. Because it knows the frequency of love. Okay? And when you operate in that and when you do things in that, in love, more love can come back to you. Understand what I'm trying to tell you, Cancer? So just know that once things are finalized, shit's about to get real and go real fast. I already done told you that. Be ready. Also, just be mindful and be careful of some of the things that might dangle in front of you once you get your break. And however this comes in for you financially, just be a little careful about who knows and who you are generous with. That's all I'm going to say about it. Let's keep it moving, Cancers. All right, let's pull some more cards here. Everybody don't need to know your business. Everybody don't need to know your winnings, okay? But move on from that fear, move on from that stress, move on from that worrying, because it's not serving you. It's making your vibrations go down. It's keeping you lowered. And the universe responded to you when you was up high. Stay up high. Stay optimistic. Stay in love. Move like you already have what it is that you asking for. Now, I'm not saying go and get out there and get you a new line, a new $1,500, new $5,000 line of credit, acting like you got it. I didn't say do that. Let's stick with visualizing that you have these things already and the reasoning why you asked for it in the first place. Okay, Cancer? Let's just let that be the focus, all right? Oh, there's my 2 cards right there. Here we go. Ching ching. Ching 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 ching. Don't y'all be out there at them casinos losing this new windfall you getting now. Hell. Temptation. That dangly things. Don't do it. Let's get into this. Okay. So the energies here or you looking at how hard things are for you, being stuck in this, right? Looking around, seeing how easy it is for everybody else, but it feels like it's harder for you, right? Some of you guys may have been feeling that, but this is also letting you know this is a 6, right? So this is also letting you know that you can be successful in this, right? If you don't focus on what you don't have next to what the other person has and look at that light, you see that light shining? So if your focus is on the potential, your potential and only what it is that you can do. You could be successful at anything, Cancer, okay? And so I'm going to give you some synchronicities here. 666. No, it's not evil, okay? I do feel like the spirit is just letting you know now is your time. Now is your time to be rewarded. Now is your time to collect. And now is your time to be successful, okay? Some of you guys have been taking into account what's been going on, how you got in this place in the first place, right? Especially if you're going through some type of legal battle, legal issues, right? You could be wondering, you could be looking at everything around you, who all played the part, you know, what people's parts were in these situations, how you got here. You see what I'm saying? But this is where you, after you made this discovery about everybody, and you kind of like really put everything out there, gave it your analysis, that's what you needed to end this, right? This is what you needed to get your closure. When you laid it out there, everybody's involvement, everybody's place in this, taking a look at everything, even yourself, okay? That's what you needed to do to close this part out. That's what you needed to do so you can move on. You have your 10, right? So this is how you have to end this, right? You took a look at it all. You know what everybody did. You know what you did. Now it's time to heal from this and move on. Move on so you could be successful in the next thing, right? So you can get your your new beginning, Cancer, right? Trying to look at anything else. Did I see anything beside the 6s? Did we have another 8? All right. Now, are you, once you get what's coming to you, and for, I feel like Spirit is highlighting, okay, your win. But I also feel like 2, once things work out for you, are you willing to gamble it? Are you willing to gamble any of it, right? Once you get your lucky break, your blessing, you know, let's call it what it is. Once you get your blessing, are you willing to risk it by doing something careless? Are you willing to, if this is money, are you willing to blow it on some BS? It's like, if we give this to you, how are you going to handle it? Are you going to be able to handle it? Or are you going to let whatever this thing is, here's another 6, so 6666. What this is, trick you into losing it all. You better figure it out now, Cancer. Because that's the sad reality. You know, once you start being and living in your winning season, are you gonna be tricking it off? Or are you gonna feel like this was all you, had nothing to do with the divine, the most high, the universe? You gonna let ego step in and tear you back down? You better think about it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the final messages from Spirit, okay? And then this is going to conclude the August 1st through the 15th reading for my Cancers. And just know that this doesn't, just because I'm given a time frame of when I'm doing it, does not mean that you cannot later access this reading and it still won't apply to another time. Okay? Just putting that out there. All right, that's my other 2. Okay. All right. So I feel like the only reason why that what's coming to you your winning season, your lucky break, your blessing, right? I feel like the only reason why it was even accessible, the only reason why it can even find you or even be on its way is because at one point you were so open to receive what the divine had for you is the only reason why this opportunity is happening for you, right? You have reached a moment of clarity, right? You have reached a level of openness after you got beside yourself, after you stopped worrying and stressing and, all those things that had you in the dark, right? Once you opened up, you was able to call this in, okay? That's what this is saying. Now, remember I said, getting to the bottom of things and who, what, when, where, how, and all that, and you needed to do that to move on. You needed to do that to heal. You need to do that to see how you got in the situations you got in the first place, Cancer. That's this healing chaos. You had to go through that mess to realize what, every player involved, to realize the beauty in the chaos so you can close that chapter, heal, and move on. So definitely time to heal on this, right? Definitely time to let bygones be bygones. You're winning, okay? To let go of that energy so you can keep moving forward and stay in your winning season, Cancer, okay? Okay. And then lastly, this illumination card. I really feel like that this is just shedding light on everything that happened. Shedding light on maybe the things that you wasn't willing to acknowledge before. Now you're willing to acknowledge it. You see what I'm saying? You acknowledge this. Acknowledge your stuff. Acknowledge everybody's stuff. Open your eyes. That openness. Opening your eyes finally and seeing things for what they clearly are. Don't get caught up in the pretty dangly things. Don't do that. See things for what they are so you know how to move in the future, Cancer, okay? You don't want to stay stuck in that low vibrational that was having you lose everything vibes. You don't want to stay there, okay? Stay knowing. Stay truthful to yourself. Stay open in those higher vibrational vibes so that the Most High, the universe, spirit, who you believe in, what you believe in, can access you so you can access the things that you need. Okay. So that's what I have for my Cancers. We will do this again for the 15th to the 31st of August. So meet me back there. If you want to support the channel, please like, share, comment on the videos, tell people about us. We want to grow. We'll love to grow. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So thank you, Cancer. I'm so happy for you entering this winning season. Just do not F off your blessing. Okay? All right.